What's going on? Charles Botenston here, live from the office roof deck, and we're going to be talking about, actually, let me just cover a couple of things. Number one is this is the iPhone 7, so if the resolution is better than what it was, hopefully it is. Otherwise, what are you going to do? It is what it is. Number two is shout out to everyone that registered on the website, who is now good, like literally you're getting your domain names of the largest self-development. And it's funny because it's not going to be overnight, and I know it's not going to be in a couple of months. It's going to be year over year over year, just getting better and better and better and bigger and bigger and bigger. And one of the biggest things that I'm going to be talking about is happiness, all right, which is a direct correlation. Let's cut that guy out. A direct correlation. All right, he wants to be in the video, I guess. Here he comes. Here he comes. Nope. Okay, guess not. So, shout out to everyone also who saw my bloopers and my the properties. We put about $2.5 million worth of real estate on the market, and we did property tours for that. But that has everything to do with what I'm about to talk about, which is happiness. You know, everyone is pursuing it. So number one is you have all these companies that are selling you their product to make you happy. So they're marketing that. In other words, they're marketing Apple, who made this phone, said, hey, listen, this is going to make you happy. Oh, by the way, next year, the iPhone 7S or the iPhone 8 is going to make you happy. The iPhone 10, the iPhone 20 is going to make you happy. And that's the thing is, everyone thinks it's in the distance. It's like, once I do this, I get this. Once I hit a certain weight, once I get a certain amount of money, once I get a certain amount of business, once I get a pretty girlfriend or a handsome boyfriend, or once I get married, once I have a kid, once I have a big house, once I have a bigger house, once I have a massive house, once I have a colossal house, once I have a mansion, a private island, it never ends. It's never going to end. Trust me. Trust me. I've worked with very wealthy people here in New York City, okay? One of the biggest things that they say is that wealth, and I first heard this a long time ago, I think it was by Tony Robbins. He said, wealth is a scorecard for the wealthy. Wealth is a scorecard for the wealthy. It's like you go to school, and it's like we're all in school, but some people get better grades. In life, some people just have more money. And the thing is, like, are there perks to having more money? Yeah, you get to hire people to do things for you and blah, blah, blah. They actually have a study that your happiness goes like this until $75,000, and then it plateaus. Because up to $75,000, you're getting things that you normally wouldn't get. But once you hit $75,000, they said that you're going to be able to afford food and clothing and a house and taxes and things like that. But once you go above that, it's just getting nicer things, getting a nicer house, getting nicer clothes, getting a nicer car. That's literally all you're doing. Once you hit 75,000, obviously it depends on your marketplace. 75,000 in New York City, you can live in a closet and still pay $3,000 a month. But what you need to understand is that I'll give you a personal story. So in New York City, I moved around a lot. And the reason being is that the rent goes up, your roommates move out, you get new roommates and whatever. So I was in a bunch of different neighborhoods, all within Manhattan, and I was living in Hell's Kitchen at the time. So Hell's Kitchen, it's cool, it's on the west side, it's hip. Then I said I want to get my own place because I had roommates when I was in Hell's Kitchen. Then I got my own place in the East Village, which is also hip and cool. It's downtown, it's where all the single people are. And I said, okay, I got my own place, but it's a little bit small. I'm going to get a bigger place. And I'm going to get it in Greenwich Village, which is more expensive. That's in the middle of downtown. Got it. Got this sick place. Paying tons of money on it. Ridiculous amounts of money on it. Duplex, outdoor space, everything. Was I happy? Did I want a bigger place? Yeah. Did I want my bedroom and my bathroom on the same level? Was my kitchen? Yeah, it was nice, but what about entertaining? I can entertain outside, but what about inside? You're never gonna reach happiness unless you actually feel happy right now. There's always gonna be a next thing. What's his name talks about it all the time? Gary Vaynerchuk. When am I gonna be happy, say, with this YouTube channel? Like, what do I have, 926, I think 926 subscribers right now? Like what, when I reach 1,000? When I reach 10,000, 100,000, a million? You know, it's like you're never going to be happy. And the funny thing is, when I have, say, 10,000, my whole demeanor, how I deliver things may change because A, I'm gonna be smarter, but the thing is, I'm actually gonna be maybe correlating what the audience wants. So right now it's more real than when it's 10,000 or 100,000 or 1,000,000. That's the thing. You're never gonna reach happiness unless you actually feel happy. You don't need anything to make you feel happy. That's the biggest thing is, people say, when I get a car, when I get married, when I graduate. I catch myself all the time. Stop saying, when I get, I will be. When I get, whatever it is, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a great body, money, a house, friends, a business. When my business reaches 100 million in business, will I be happy? No, you need to be happy now. There's nothing stopping you and there's nothing in the way. I can't stress this enough because number one is we're always getting marketed that you need these shoes, this phone, this computer, this trip, this service, whatever. You need 100,000 subscribers, you need 100,000 followers, you need 1,000 followers, whatever. You need this to be happy. They're putting you there, so what? You use their service, come on. You're using Facebook and Instagram because they're saying when you get 50 likes, when you get 100 likes, when you get whatever. When people start accepting you, you'll be happy. That's essentially what they're saying. You have to start accepting yourself and start being happy right now without anything. And one of the most brilliant things that I can conclude with, because I want to keep my video shorter, is Tony Robbins said this. He said, when you get something, you say you'll be happy. But when you get that 100,000, when you get that great body, then you'll want more. And then you'll want more. And then you'll want more. And the reason I say this is because you do it in your life right now. When I get, say, your followers on Instagram or your business or your grades or your body or whatever, when you get something, you're gonna want more. You're gonna want more. It's a fact. And I can see in my own business, when I get 3 clients, when I get 4 homes, when I get 5 homes, I want more, I want more, I want more, I want more. And it's like, no dude, be happy now. Be happy now. You're alive, it's a beautiful day, wherever you are, you know, your health. And I'll just leave you with this because I had one of the craziest dreams. Actually, no, that's gonna be a separate video. I'll make that a separate video because it was a wild dream. Anyway, you don't need anything to be happy. That's it. That is it. That's the secret to life. That's the secret to happiness. And, you know, the videos are going to get deeper and deeper because I've just been philosophically moving through life where big things to other people, I'm like, or small things to other people, I'm like, that wouldn't even touch my radar. Or big problems, I'm like, so that's what it is. Get philosophical with your life. Observe your life. Why are you doing certain things? What motivates you to do certain things? And you don't need anything to be happy. Have an awesome day. Subscribe to the video. Leave your comments below. That's what pushes the channel forward. Talk to you soon.